certain heroes, these guys are like, yo, if they get this, they're going to win.
It's Queen of Pain and Phoenix.
That is entirely true.
If
you look at
the top tier heroes for them?
Yeah, they always win with those, and they always lose when they don't have them.
If you literally look at every single game that they played, it is an opener of either Quap or Phoenix.
Yeah.
There's only one game.
Or both.
Or both. There's only one game that they won where they didn't get those two heroes in the first pick, and they actually third picked Phoenix. So for me, it's like,
wow.
If I'm Viking
obvious,
GG,
right?
we want to talk about being figured out and stuff. Like if I'm Viking GG, I'm just like, all right, I'm definitely not giving them Quap or Phoenix. There we go.
That would be a good starting point, but if they lose the first game to different heroes, maybe they'll, say, okay, maybe we overreacted.
True. At the same time, though, we have seen them it's not like that's the only thing they drafted, and a lot of their losses involve not having those heroes. So maybe it's something about combination of tempo and team fight. Like you said, for Iceberg, it really fits into his being ahead out of his laning phase.
Yeah,
and
Queen is so good because she's strong in lane, and she scales quite well. She's she has a damage talent.
Yeah.
The 25 Scream Fear, it makes her just like a superhero.
She has the second highest agility gain for an int hero.
Wow,
Random trivia fact.
Interesting.
Yep. Pretty good.
Who's the highest?
I do not know. I just know Quap because I was looking at her stats last night when I was about to pick her.
Did you pick her?
Nah. Instead, I picked Voidsphere and just lost. So that's a different story. But yeah, we see some of the highlights here. Viking GG. This is the game, even perfect time. The game with the Nigma here, and it looks like they absolutely dominated it. So we'll say they played it well. And also, you talked about Boom on those high-tempo carry heroes.
This was the trash draft by Navi where they had the Shadow Shaman off lane, and he was up against a tri-lane, and he just straight up fed the whole time.
Yeah, maybe this game wasn't the best decider.
This is what Viking GG does. They wait for you to pick your supports, and they identify that, their support's going to handle a tri-lane. Let's pick Nigma, throw him in the off-lane solo, tri-lane or safe lane, and we can win mid, right? Because we have last pick. We can win our safe lane for sure. And then, we'll get something out of our off lane. Yep. So then you have, 2.5 1 lanes.
Here we saw some FlyToMoon highlights coming out.
Oh, they got look at the Phoenix egg behind the Mars ult.
Looking
Is it going to pop?
Very pretty.
Is it going to pop? Boom. Blows up, and this was a fight looking like they were going to lose, and they end up doing it pretty good. So this Phoenix, it seems like there's no way this hero gets through, right? No way.
This is okay, Phoenix. I think if Phoenix had the Sunray on the Luna there the whole time instead of just channeling it on the Bane, may have. I think he realized it towards the end. He's like, maybe I should be healing my Luna with this. So we'll say he fixed that before the playoffs, no doubt.
I mean, I could see Viking GG definitely giving up the Phoenix. They did it all the time at ESL One LA. We've yet to see their counter to it, which was the Snapfire that they drafted.
They seem like a cocky bunch.
Yeah.
All these young players in EU, right, coming out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So great. We have 16 teams in this thing, and it's competitive, right?
And Secret were right out of the groups.
Yeah.
It was like a pretty clear, these two are the best teams.
There's a lot of things that I'm a bit afraid of.
Because they have these set strats, so even though it's less heroes, they're way more potent with it.
And yeah, exactly. They've proven that time and time again that you think you have the counter to this combination, but they're just too good with it. And I think that makes it difficult to draft.
FlyToMoon had a full day to prepare,
Sure.
so they've gotten to look over at all Viking GG's potential pocket strats, and they can kind of decide which one maybe they want to go against.
Probably don't give away Ember as well.
And they actually banned the Phoenix. Actually, I believe the teams are swapped up on the screen. Pardon me. But Viking GG actually is the team that bans the Phoenix. I was about to say, after you guys brought that, I'm like, wait a minute.
Production. Boom. Fixed. Just like
Boom.
that. Man, these guys are
that.
fast.
They are. So Phoenix does go away. They're not getting that. We'll see if the Quap one as well. And the Shadow Demon was instantly banned by FlyToMoon, by the way. They used a decent amount of their reserve time on that Phoenix, and then Shadow Demon was snapped, and, well, there it is.
FlyToMoon has got their number, forcing bans. I thought maybe if Viking GG would first pick the Queen of Pain, but instead, or the Phoenix, instead they banned both.
Wow. What's the first pick hero looking like? Is it just me, or has Ench looked like the best 5 in the last couple days? That's been getting first
these guys.
picked.
Celery loves Ench. They would definitely expect that if it doesn't get banned.
It's scary hero. Well, now you're FlyToMoon, you're like, uh-oh. There might be a couple good heroes out there, but we have to choose one.
Yeah, you ban Ench, they might Grimstroke you.
Do you think it's still wise to ban the Ench? Do you agree that's like the best lane dominating 5 right now? They don't. They ban the Grim, taking away the combo maybe. And there it is.
There it is.
This hero just right clicks you and it hurts.
There's Ember out there.
There is an Ember.
We don't really see Ember left out in the pool very often.
No.
Yeah, I like Ember Bane.
So why don't
Not
you like
Ember
the Ember
Coddle.
Coddle? Yeah, I was going to say.
Is that...
Dead? Dead in water now?
Bane's a better laner.
Yeah.
More... The hero's just more well-rounded, I'd say.
How do you see the... like, let's say Enchantress and Bane are in the same lane. How do you see that matchup?